G'day everyone, welcome back to NBA 2K20. Everything in the game at the moment, like playing this and everything, but we've got some animations we're gonna get for dribbling and shit. What jump shot I'm gonna use? I don't know if you can use a jump shot creator yet, but I don't think so yet. But everything in, we gotta do dribble moves. Let's go rate this. Pro 5. Like, you just need an A5 dribble move and shit. Everything in this game is so different. Like, if you play 2K, 21 or something, yeah. If you played it, everyone, like... That's all the dribble moves we got. I don't care about dunks, but we got Stephen Curry's jump shot. That's even good for now. For shooting, yeah, you got a, like a 90. I got a 91-3 at the moment. Like, oh, you can't even change the fucking difficulty. Hell no. Okay, we're going to pro for now. But I think we'll stay on pro for now. I don't know, maybe. We dominate, we'll go to All-Star or some Star League. It's annoying about 2K. But we got everything in. And shit.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
Why do a shooting guard? Because I'm always like small forward. This is like
intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles. This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time.
We got this game in now.
Defend their court against
we need this opportunity. We need these W's for our team. We need to prove ourselves in college.
Is in their backcourt with
we need to prove ourselves.
And Junior at the 2. You have Lack and Zadirko playing the small and power forward spots respectively.
Let's go all the way.
Center, it's the senior Merceda.
Let's go all the way.
Of Lee and
Rosenberg
in the backcourt.
It's 5-0 at the moment, and we are doing well.
Forward pairing.
We're playing good day.
Bobby Andrews
Everything.
Start at center. They double team Connor Rosenberg.
I like the high school teams.
Rosenberg.
They're pretty good.
Back to Andrews. Now Rosenberg. High post shot and a kind roll off the rim on that one.
This is Rosenberg's role. He's out there to score, and he shoots the ball as much as possible.
On the wing, Junior, guarded by Rosenberg. Down low. From 7, Merceda drops it in. Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
We need those wins. We need those badges in 2K20.
Connor Rosenberg on the wing.
Good day.
And that comes off the assist by Troy Lee. The Foxes are so fortunate to have such a productive guard. Solid shooting from Rosenberg inside the paint. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Oh, you guys
well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Eagles ball.
Junior outside. We're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Marceda. 2 points, and that one goes.
Coming out of the gate strong, knocking down 4 out of the first 5 attempts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am.
Lee with it.
I'm well. I haven't done the story
Now
yet.
here's
Like,
Andrew.
I've been grabbing my sharpshooter.
Covered by
Well, this build's going to be lit. I'm going to bring this to part 2.
And here's the break.
Goes in.
Zadirko left side. Back to Junior. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And
Foul.
free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. That one on Rosenberg.
Really?
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent
I missed
at
that.
the same time.
Free throw.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit.
We need to win this high school
Bishop, as
championship.
well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year
Thank
for
good
this
day.
group in large part
Good day.
through hard work.
Now here's Roberts. Joseph outside.
Good D.
High arcing shot. That one
All the way.
drop.
All the way.
Leading. And here's Junior
Oh.
outside.
Full bar.
Austin Joseph comes
That was wide open. That was a full bar.
So
With
it's
the stick.
Renfield now.
We've got 91-3.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Already out of stamina.
Junior up top, Grace defending. Here's Junior.
Oh,
And yes,
got it.
the bounce goes his way. Tremendous
Yeah.
start offensively. They're shooting the
That
ball
was early shot,
extremely
but I
well.
got it.
Making the most of every opportunity. The fans love it, and coaches gotta like what he's saying.
Madison
There's a bit
up
of
top.
2K16 vibes for me right now in the high school. What was it? 2K? Yeah, 15.
Lou Grace on the wing. To the
When
middle.
Vic died. Oh,
Joseph.
that's...
It's hauled in by Mason.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics.
What the
Tons of
hell?
money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
8 points, 2 assists. I proved myself in this
Side,
team.
Ducey. And here's Grace.
D.
Always
Whoa.
like a possession that ends with a look from that range.
Oh, all the way.
Junior outside.
Good layup.
Gets it to go for basket number
10
4.
points.
Shooting a healthy 4 for 6.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
Swing to Madison. Outside Roberts. And releases it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first. Eagles out in front, up 6. And in just a moment, we'll return for the start of the second quarter.
For the next school year.
Welcome back, everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as the second quarter gets started. Renfield.
All right, let's go.
Robert Andrews.
Who?
Ben Bishop. Watch out, Connor Rosenberg.
Oh,
Junior outside.
Whoa.
Pass to Zadir.
Give me that assist.
that one dropped.
Give me that assist. Come on,
Well,
let's
it's been a
go.
good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year. Lee, no good.
What college do I want to go to? That's the
Almost
thing.
4 minutes gone by into the second quarter of play.
You know everything about this game.
Junior outside.
I need to get someone open. Let's play up.
Pass to Marceda. James Marceda double teamed. Junior, he's covered by Bishop. Just
go in.
the clock.
Trying to go for the layout.
Junior.
What?
Out of bounds, it goes to the Foxes.
Oh, what was that animation? Just ran out of bounds for some fucked up reason. But we got this game
on
in.
offense. Trailing by 10. Joseph outside.
A couple of assists. This build is so good.
Pass to Andrews. And here's Connor Rosenberg for 3. Newark East grabs the miss.
And 1.
Good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
They're getting good shots close to the basket. 5 of their last 6 attempts have now gone in.
13 points
Taking
of
it right
guard,
at the defense
everything.
and converting.
And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted a coach.
The content is fine.
Showing off some muscle there.
But I remember this was
just
from the G
fending off the
League.
contact and keeping his composure.
Junior outside.
I'm sure this contested 3. Ooh, contested 3.
And that is a dagger.
That's
to the
Mamba
locker room.
mentality
that last
for a
three-pointer
reason.
stings when it comes right at the end of the half like that.
So
We got our next playmaker badge. It
and the
looks like
second half
that's our
getting
next
started.
badge reading
Renfield
again.
playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. And it's the Eagles with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead of the game.
Oh. You're trying to go. You're trying to get me.
That
You
is
won't
the
do
seventh
that.
field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
They're really on to something. Running plays in the paint.
You
finding a lot of
can't
success.
defend me.
When something
You
works
can't
for you
do
4 out of
nothing
5 times,
against a
he's
superstar
had it.
like me.
Hensley gets
In
to
that,
go.
in high school,
He's
I am
agility, allowing
Lala
him to find a
Ball
way through the
2.0.
contact.
Joking,
Manages
I'm
to
not a
get to his
ball.
shot, finish strong. And
Lays it up.
here, it's easy to see
No
the full
foul.
athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Football? I was an AFL player, I know that,
Now
but
here's Lee, guarded by Day. Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. And a miss there on the triple. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast.
4
Junior's
assists.
done an excellent job adjusting to the team game. 3-4-3. That is the way to start the second half.
And the Fox.
4 assists, 20 points. Let's go. Let's go. You gotta prove yourself in the NBA. I'm gonna be that player. What team are you gonna draft into? It's gonna be
To the
surprising.
inside. Grace gets the bucket.
Another good trip for him. He's going to take it on himself to get them back in this game.
Now the Eagles with it. Here's Junior.
No
Yes,
foul.
for basket number 9. He's shooting 9 of 11 from the floor.
Almost
Four
dominant in
straight
this
made
game.
buckets. They're off to a hot start in this half.
Anyway, oh, this one. Shot creator.
Here's Grace. Rejected by Day.
And Scouts,
I'm a takeover!
And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
and for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
You know what I liked about
Swing to
15 and
Madison.
16, the career stories. That's the thing about career.
Now
So
here's
surprising,
Roberts.
but this game, and more fluent. D.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Marceda with it. Sheffield outside. Junior outside.
Go in the paint if they're not going.
Rejected by Dustin Joseph.
Damn it.
Terrific work from Joseph, wanting to make an impact on defense and accomplishing it with the block.
The break slowed down for him when he saw how open he was.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
Another
Damn.
for them. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a good job of running their offense without too many miscues.
So both teams making some changes.
I'm playing bad this game. We got it.
Goes to the reverse layup and
No, I think I'm on par because
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
and that one's good for Junior.
His scoring efficiency is a big reason why they're ahead in
Force is 24 points.
And here's
This is looking at me
for
being a big college player.
The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And here's Junior outside. Down the
Oh!
triple.
That was a
This
half
could be a
bar,
big
but
night for
it
Junior.
was like early, but I got
Performing
it.
admirably, really setting the tone for the Eagles out there.
Rosenberg. James Marcedo with the block.
No.
Through 3 quarters of play, they're down on double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Eagles out in front, up.
54-35.
Well, the fourth quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. Here's Rosenberg, and that comes off the assist by Troy.
Right there.
Lead.
How many times have we seen that today, Danny? An easy basket in the paint.
If I had to put a
Like
word on it,
this?
I'd say that the interior defense has been pretty much non-existent.
12-15,
Can't allow
mostly
Junior to
layups
get
I've been
comfortable from
making.
there.
Like, they're not
Once he
playing good
does, he
defense.
goes to work.
And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Pass to Rosenberg. Over Junior. Off the rim and out.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
It's
And one.
contact on the shot, so hook
Another
to
and
the line.
one.
A
Like, they're
three-point
fouling
play
me a lot.
opportunity.
Green.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
Puts it up from 12. Black pulls it down.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on it.
Stole
What
away.
the hell?
Nice job to interrupt.
Try and go for the alley-oop.
Attempt there.
That didn't work,
Draws the
apparently.
double. A nice shot knocked down there by Rosenberg.
Super solid read by Lee. Spots the open man, instantly sends the pass in for an easy assist.
And the Foxes making a change here. The Eagles now on offense. Junior outside.
No one can stop
Minute
me.
and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
No one can stop
Powered
me.
them to this lead, relentless in his attack.
And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
The kick out today.
Oh, my
From
first,
deep.
my fifth
And the
assist.
Eagles another three.
We've seen Day's accuracy just continue to improve this season.
5 assists,
He could be a real
34
ace from the arc
points.
one
No
day.
Oh,
rebound, that's weird.
Pass to Andrews. It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Defended by Lack. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound.
And they have come out and done an excellent job on the glass.
And it's poured into the rest of their play. All around strong effort from them.
Inside. Rosenberg. And that comes off the assist by Troy Lee.
He's been very efficient in this quarter, not wasting any opportunity.
Junior outside. Outside, Black. Junior, guarded by Rosenberg. Back to Junior. Nice D from Connor Rosenberg.
Oh, wow. Full ball.
Renfield with the ball. Takes a three. Drains it. He's now 8 of 14.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next two after.
Pass to Zaderko.
Lineup.
His post
6
move to get
assists.
the 2 points.
Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
Let's go. Let's
That's
go.
the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the key.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Now Brothers. And count the back.
7
He was
assists.
fouled.
Let's
He's
go.
going to the
Substitution on the court.
What the hell's going on?
Substitution on the court.
Getting subbed every 10 seconds.
shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Rosenberg. Softly drops in the floater.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Now here's Junior. Defense right on him. And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's
What the hell?
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
Roberts. Substitution on the court.
Here's Renfield now. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it.
That was an
Getting
ankle.
a big win here in Renfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Norkeys got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast.
I know
On
what
behalf of
college I'll go
Drake
to,
and Danny,
but
I'm Joe
that'll be a
Lonnie.
college I'll go to. Oh shit.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. I just tweaked it at the end there.
Just good you checked out all the same, yeah?
Sounds like 241. What's this? Why are you looking at me?
Thank you.
What happened to you, sir? Oh my god, you're limping. Is he? Oh, he did his knee. I thought it was his ankle. Should be on crutches, mate.
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a
he-
busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archer.
This
Man,
dude
it's cold
guy must be
outside.
really popular.
Let's go get something to eat. On me. Need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como you?
Ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
This
ay,
I'm working
ay,
with this kid.
Pero,
Been working with this one.
Ay, that's Junior. Me dá um abraço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that, man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in a...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. It's not the man I do.
I've always been loved.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Andrew Scott.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on the social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big 10, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy, so I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Oh, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
We don't have a job outside basketball.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down.
All right.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me. Fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard this story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kick it in.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. And if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Okay, everyone, this is the end of the video. Next video, probably the third game we're going to play as... I think we're not going to play the third game, probably we're going to sit out, but we're going to see the next video. Tomorrow there'll be Watch Dogs and GTA 5. Yeah. Everything's getting different on the channel and everything is expanding. We've got Watch Dogs coming out in a month and we're ready for Watch Dogs Legion, everyone is, but we've got a lot of games coming out, 2K Careers. This is going to be, until next year, this series, it's going to be hundreds or 200 videos of 2K, but I love 2K, but I'll see you next video.